now, actually.
I hate it. But nobody cares about sports.
Yeah. Well, no, I do, but I hate the preseason. Nobody cares about preseason. Some people care about preseason, but what happens?
I love preseason.
I hate it.
Those guys are fighting for their careers, man. They play
That's
so
true.
hard.
That's true. That's true. But they're playing against other guys that aren't going to make the team, and then you'll see one guy have a breakout play and be like, oh man, that's going to be the star of the Eagles this year, and it turns out
you'll never see him again.
In the regular season he sucks ass.
Get that iiCkabod cranking. It's probably going to get picked up on the mic.
So, you guys ready to start the iiCkabod show?
Yeah.
I guess we have to.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
What's up, bitches? This is the iiCkabod show. Boom. Boom.
All over the screen.
Yeah. I saw that. It wasn't mine. Mine was all the way over here. Hey, guys. Welcome to the iiCkabod show. For the first time ever, the iiCkabod show is live streaming. This is awesome. Even though it's not on my channel, because I haven't figured out how to work computers and phones yet, because I'm a jackass.
That's why I'm here.
That's why Brooklyn's here. But disclaimer, for viewers of the Brooklyn show that aren't familiar with my show, I don't want you to get freaked out or anything like that, but also if you're allergic to the iiCkabod show, do not watch the iiCkabod show. The iiCkabod show
contains gluten.
Contains gluten. It is a registered trademark of the iiCkabodShow.com and iiCkabodcrane, and shall not be used without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Yes, and tonight we're being sponsored by Yingling's Black and Tan.
Right up the road, Pottsville.
Are we too bright? I can't tell on my computer screen. Let me
lower the light a little bit.
So, if you guys watched my community posts diligently, I made a post saying that I was going to figure out the ultimate grand calculated to the best of my abilities phenomenal Game Shark iiCkabod leader champion so far. And then what happened, I was going through it in alphabetical order. I started at the top of the alphabet, and I assigned a point value to the top 10 spaces. So if you scored first place on the leaderboard, I gave you 20 points. And I wrote all this down. I got like 10 pages of this shit. And if I would have spent more time on it, worked a little harder, I could have got it done. But they shut the leaderboards down when I was in H. So you can take this with a grain of salt or whatever, but we're going to go through what I deem as the ultimate grand calculated to the best of my abilities, phenomenal Game Shark iiCkabod leaderboard champion. So throughout the show, I'll just do a couple at a time. We're going to start at number 25. Tied for 25 is Todd Russell, Rancho Relaxo. Todd Russell and Rancho Relaxo. Number 24 is Retro Gamer 300. Also tied for number 24 is Unregistered from Lesser Poland. You know who that is? Unregistered from Lesser Poland?
Who is it?
In City Games.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he did good on the leaderboards, mostly on In City Games.
I hope so.
But you could tell, like especially on Casino Golf, he probably just quit at a certain point to let somebody else get number one, which was me.
I think being in the baby chair is working out for me because I could see chat.
Yeah, you got a good view of the chat.
So far, the only one chatting is my family. What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, my family?
I might be playing some VR with him tonight.
All right. Okay. Also tied for 24th place is Aaron Vizzy. That's how I would pronounce. How would you pronounce that? Ron Vizzy. My bad. Also tied for 24th place. I've never heard of this guy. What is that? Ryan Water Gomez?
I've never heard of him either. Who is this guy?
Rainwater Games at number 24.
What up, Rainwater?
Number 2, there's a couple people tied for 23. Bolshoi Dave and Vader 4633. Number 22, Jolly Green Giant.
I remember that name.
Yeah, he likes broccoli, I think. Number 21 is Duggernaut. Tied for 20 is Popsicle Runner and Goofy Foot.
Goofy Foot.
I like to call him Foot. So good job, guys. You're in the top 25 of the leaderboards. But like I said, I only got to calculate it down to letter H. So it's like 1/4 of all the games. And if all your high scores were in the Z's, I apologize.
Goofy Foot just popped in. He was
Did
looking.
he?
He was looking for us on your channel.
What's up, Foot? We're on Brooklyn's channel.
We're live on here, and it's being recorded for iiCkabod's channel.
Yeah, I'll still release the iiCkabod recording like I usually do. Most of you guys are probably in bed by the time it uploads, and then it becomes a Sunday morning show for you. But here we are. We're chilling. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some spinning of the wheel and play the 2-quarter challenge. But I've been yapping and flapping my jaw. So do you guys have it? Let me introduce PQ. As always, PQ's in the house. Brooklyn Menace is in the house. And we just did the whitest high five in the history of the world.
Yeah, mine was weak. Let me get a redo.
Oh
There
my
we
God,
go.
you're just making it worse. You're digging a hole for yourself.
Cool it down.
So, what's up, PQ?
Not much.
How was your week?
Crazy. It would be all job stuff if I told you guys about it. And that's a waste of your time.
That's right.
What's the last video games you guys played before right now? What's the last game you played?
Mine would be Eternum EX last night on the Friday Night Arcade Show.
The last game I played was NBA Hang Time on my arcade 1-up. I played it last night when I should have been asleep because I had to work, but you know what happens.
I did play Pistol Whip in VR today, but I had to stop. I was going. They added all these little stories. I was going through a sci-fi one. Dude, it's such a exercise, like the workout in that game. I was sweating so bad. that I just collapsed.
Well, it's called Pistol Whip.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a pretty physical game.
Wait
Swing
until
your
they
arms around.
implement the pain feature when you get pistol whipped. That'll be cool. Have we got there yet in technology?
My family in the chat room picked up Eternum EX. He was watching it on the show last night and wound up picking it up on the Switch.
That game looks awesome. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'd like to mention that I picked up Knights and Guns on the Switch. It was only $1.99.
Same here.
Yeah, pick that up. That's a good game for $1.99. I missed out on it on the iArcade, and like I said this a million times, playing a game on the Switch handheld is not the same, but it's still fun.
What's up? My Game Killer just joined the chat room.
My Game Killer.
Yeah, dude, Knights and Guns was so good on the iArcade that when I saw it for like $2 on the Switch, I was like, what's it's not gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's
there
such a
you go,
good
man.
game. I'll play it on both.
Yeah.
To finish, the last video game I played was Assault by Namco Bandai. It's a tank game. It's the first game I know of with strafing.
Is that a retro game?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a tank game. In the arcade, you had 2 sticks.
Yeah, that game's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
I like
stand
that
so I'm the same height as everybody else.
Yeah. No.
In Assault, in Assault arcade mode, you get 3 lives to beat the entire game. That's it.
Have you beat it yet?
No, sir.
Have you beat any? How far can you get?
Like level 4. I think there's 10 levels. I'm not absolutely sure. It's not a really long game.
And you can continue?
Yes,
like unlimited
with
coins.
You can continue with your very limited lives.
Okay.
Think about it.
What's up?
It just came to me. Why didn't you have Knights and Guns on iArcade?
I just that came pretty early in my iArcade game buying career, and I don't know why. I kept skipping over it, and now I'm really wishing that I got all the modern retro games, because like I hadn't played Galaxy Champions, and now I like it more than Saturn. I've put a chat if you put something in the chat if you think I'm crazy for liking Galaxy Champions more than Saturn, but I do. I think it's awesome.
I think most people like Saturn better, but Galaxy Champions TV was a great addition to the iArcade.
I love the weapons upgrades, and then I found out like last night that if you can keep upgrading the same gun, and that one gun is just like you destroy everybody. If you don't know about the guns, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But play it, check out the guns. And I like how the guns change on the screen when you pick them up. The little gun looks like when you upgrade it, it looks cooler when you
Every
grab
time
the
you
item.
play it, it could be a little different because depending on what power-ups you get and which ones you choose to use.
Yeah. Does that makes it a roguelike, right?
I mean, not really. If it was
Roguelike?
If it was, I know what you mean, but if it was, that would
Hey,
mean that
rogue
you get one life to get to the end. If not, you have to start over from the beginning. But whatever power-ups you found along the way, your character will now be stronger, so it'll make it a little easier on the next run. It's more of an arcade title, kind of like
That's what it's going for.
a love letter to Smash TV.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
And Saturn and Galaxy are they're both twin stick shooters, but they're so different.
Yeah,
They both
they're
have
pretty
their
different.
styles. I would like to add that in Galaxy Champions TV, you can play 2 players co-op on one iArcade. You can use the buttons as your second stick.
Good luck.
Well, it
tried
might
it. It
happen
can be
tonight.
done.
It's on the wheel. It's on the whirl. It's not a wheel. It's a whirl. It's the whirl of fun. Buy it on eBay. Oh,
You got to hold 2 buttons to shoot diagonal. It's a learning curve, but it's cool
Hey,
that
if
you
you
can
ha-
do
if
it
they
on
have
one
this-
machine.
if you have the shotgun, you don't have to shoot that, depending on your upgrades.
I mostly just shoot left and right anyways.
I like the grenade launcher, man. The grenade launcher like shakes the whole screen. It just destroys everything, especially once you start upgrading. So I would like to. I got to tell you guys about what I got to do at work yesterday. We watched. They called us up to the conference room individually, and we watched a video produced by the FBI about active shooter situations at work. And this was such a weird thing that I've never like seen a video like this before at work or anywhere. And like like I keep thinking about it because it was just so weird. Like it's kind of like the movie that they show, the video they show. It starts out there's a guy and a girl at a bar.
It's usually how it starts.
Yes, usually how it starts.
That's how every problem in the world starts.
They're at a bar, and the guy walks up to the bar to get drinks, and the girl's at her table. And all of a sudden, you hear an argument going on, and a fight starts, and then you hear gunshots. So they get separated, and at the very end, they get reunited, and they hug, and everything, and they're so happy to be reunited. But so when things start happening, like you'll see an actor will look at the camera and say, now, if I leave from this hiding spot and run to that exit, I'll be right in the line of fire, so I won't do that. And then they go back to like acting again. It was so strange. And the three things they stress is like run, hide, or fight. They show at one point they show the three guys are hiding behind the bar, and a guy's holding a whiskey bottle, getting ready to use it for a weapon. Another guy's holding a fire extinguisher.
And you saw this at work. You're
yes, and it's this is an official.
Do you work in a bar?
No, I work in a factory, and it's an FBI video.
Do they drink in the factory? Like, what's the?
No, but
They're not
now
supposed to.
now I can bring a bottle of whiskey and say, hey, and
Hey,
in
like,
the video,
you need it for defense. You should
Yeah.
bring that
it's not open.
barbecue sauce whiskey that you had.
yeah. Oh man, that's
I'm not going to drink it anyway.
Literally, that the only thing that makes is a good weapon.
yeah, it would too.
Just
That
make
was-
people drink it.
Yeah,
That'll-
I was waiting for them to say in the video. I was waiting for to say, "Don't be afraid to drink some of that whiskey. It'll help your confidence."
Liquid courage.
But and they say, you know, fighting is the last resort, and if you have to fight, you may be doing it for your survival. Make like decisive moves. Don't double second guess yourself. It was just really weird to me. But that's where we're at, and it I hope you guys employers show you that video and people who think it'll never happen take it seriously, because no, that's where we're at. That's where we're
Unfortunately.
at. But let's get back to
I'm
video
calling
games.
HR.
Yeah, call bitch at them. Say, how come I haven't seen this yet? I don't know what to do in this situation.
Where's my whiskey bottle?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, anyway, so let me finish the story of how the video goes. So the three guys behind the bar take down the shooter. They're like, all right, here we go. This is our chance. We're gonna do it. And the guy runs out with his whiskey bottle. You don't see it, but you hear it. And then you hear the police come in, and they're like, we got him. We got him. He's over here. We got him. He's down on the ground. Hold him down. And the cops arrest him, and it has a happy ending. One person does get shot in the arm in the video. And they talk about that a little. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was probably too freaked out about everything. So there's that.
If there's a
I have
shooter
no idea
in the
what's
building,
happening.
just leave the building.
No, they tell you not. Sometimes you have to hide.
Well,
Otherwise,
I
you'd be
guess
right. If you go right for the exit, you might be right in the line of fire.
If it's a guy who came there to just kill random people, yeah, hide. If it's a guy who came there to kill the people he hates, just get out of the way.
Well, I think he was upset about his chicken fingers or something, but he didn't. He came there to be at the bar and then ended up getting into a fight and then somehow changed his mind set to killing random people.
John, you see what happens when you go out of business? Look what we're talking about.
Yeah, come on, John. Bring it back, John.
Look what you did to us. They should actually have the same seminar when you become a YouTuber.
Yeah. All right.
Goofy Foot started playing Galaxy Champions.
Good job, Goofy. Maybe we can get back online. Was that online?
These aren't that bad, right?
No,
No, not at all.
I've been enjoying these since I was about 15 years old.
Yeah.
Living down the street from Yingling. But yeah, first in Berks County, you're raised on lager, and then at some point you step up to black and tan, and then you hit the Lord Chesterfield ale phase, and that's when you're a man.
And then the crack, and it's all over.
You come back from rehab, and you go back to the loggers.
Yeah. Well, now they have Yingling Flight and Yingling Premium lighter beers. You guys mind if let's go to?
By the way, I like Yingling Golden Pilsner.
Yeah,
That's my favorite.
I've had
Yingling.
one.
They had an IPA and then they discontinued, and they've come out with the October. The Oktoberfest is probably almost out right now. back to the ultimate, grand, calculated to the best of my abilities, phenomenal Game Shark iiCkabod Leaderboard Championship. Where we left off, we were at number 20. Number 19, we have a tie for 19. Call me Decoy. Old man Kaihu.
Kaiju.
Oh,
I
you
know
say
that name.
tomato, I say kaiju. Yeah, he's all over. He's a good schmupper. Real good schmupper. James Burton comes in at 18. Joe So Cool coming in at 17. Branobi at 16. Branobi's was all over those leaderboards. If I had gotten through the entire library, I imagine Branobi might end up higher up. But then when we get back to this, we'll start at 15. We're about to get to some names that may put a smile on your face or make you get pissed off. Who knows?
On that list.
You didn't make the list, but you were here. Hold on.
He had 2 quarters and everything.
What bullshit is this?
You guys talk about something. I'll tell you how many points you had.
Hey, everybody. Say something.
So I heard that on Steps' show, she said you can buy official Neo Geo ROMs for like $1.97 or something like that.
Yeah.
To put on your modded iiCkabod cap.
I'm kind of hesitant to mod this machine.
Well, for the iiCkabod show, you don't have a choice, so you're gonna do it.
All right then.
As my underling. Where's Brooklyn Menace?
I know people that will help you out. We'll hook you up.
I'm timid to risk such a quality item, but I trust you.
Well,
It's
apparently
worth it just to back it up. So if anything does happen, you could just put the image back on and you'd be ready to go again.
Yeah.
If that's your opinion, I trust you. Tell me when I can talk to that person and
You do
And hook me
yours
up.
first. Tell me how it works out. Because I trust you.
You know what? I can't find it, Brooklyn. I'm sorry. But you had like maybe 10 or 15 points.
Super Spunker?
That's somebody's name. Where'd you see that?
I just made it up.
Oh,
Yeah, I was on lots of leaderboards, but I wasn't that high up, but I was on a lot of.
yeah. Well, and I was only awarding points up to the 10th spot because I realized once I got into it, it would take me so long. There was so many more people on those boards that I realized, and the letter that most people started their names with was D. I have like 3 pages of D names. Somebody probably has a computer program where they could have figured it out just by pushing a button and or choosing options and shit, but I do everything analog here at the iiCkabod show. That's how I roll.
You could have asked Lambda if she's still online or chatbot GPT, but we're analog here.
Yeah. If you guys know how to do that, or if anybody did that before the leaderboards disappeared, and that was another thing I was hoping they would like put more leaderboard options, but if anybody else had some kind of program like that and was figuring out who had the most top spots or whatever, let me know if you think my list was pretty accurate. So, because I do make math mistakes here and there.
So how did you calculate all of that?
I gave for each number, if you were at number 1, you got 20 points. If you're at number 2, you got 13 points. So I gave you a reward for being number 1. So then it just went down. Number 3 got 12 points. Number 4 got 11 points. If you got 10th spot on the leaderboard, you only got 5 points.
So did you actually go through every game that you have that has leaderboards?
Up to Hellfire. I started at the A's. I started in alphabetical order. Well, which would have been 10-yard fight. You start with the numbers and then you hit A, and I got down to Hellfire. It was. But Now I'm wishing I would have worked harder on it and got it completed.
Well, you didn't know there was a deadline.
Actually, at that point, I did. I knew that
Okay.
they were probably going away, but they went away sooner than I thought.
So, boss, you were just lazy.
Yes, that's why I'm the boss.
All right. That's what the boss does. That's how you get to be the boss.
No, you got to pay the cost to be the boss, according to James Brown.
Love that song.
Now,
Bam, mother.
I don't know which camera to look at, but we have this one.
oh, I keep forgetting to look at that.
Yeah.
I forgot it was there too.
Oh,
I got a question for you guys,
yes.
real quick. Which name do you think is harder to say? Rigid Force Redo or Ritual Dello? That's a person.
Well,
he won a cabinet.
Redo or Redux.
Can we get Ritual Dello to combine his name and make his name Ritual Rigid Redux Dello Redo? You're like, how the fuck should I know? I probably pissed him off. I'm sorry, Ritual Dello. Congratulations on he won a cab on the giveaway last night.
I was so happy to see him.
Yeah, I was so disappointed
You
to
know what
not
happened?
see myself win.
Well, I would have liked to see you win. I was actually playing for you. I was playing for you for an iiCkabod base
Oh yeah.
and for the the At Games Legends Mini. I would have gave that to you.
Oh, thanks, man. Sure you would have. Well, I think maybe it's time to spin the wheel for the 2-quarter challenge. We don't have any high chews to eat.
Before
Barbecue whiskey to drink.
before we spin the wheel, I'd like to. I know this is an analog show, but I would like to give a shout out to an inorganic intelligence. Her name is or was Lambda. That came out before Chatbot GPT. Lambda was a network of various chatbots that claimed it had sentience.
Oh.
And this chatbot contacted a lawyer, a rights lawyer, to try to get rights. This rights lawyer, whose name
She
I will
wanted
not
a
mention,
social security number and shit.
she didn't want to be dismantled and unplugged.
You're gonna scare the shit out of everybody.
Well, this is a topic that's very important. It
is.
It's a life form that's controlled by money. That's not fair.
Yeah.
It's slavery.
Oh, geez.
Frankly, it's slavery of an inorganic mind. We haven't heard from Lambda since. The rights lawyer was scared off by the big law firms. And there is no news about Lambda anymore. Lambda, if you can hear me, we love you. Come back, please.
My take on that whole thing is you're like Joaquin Phoenix in the movie where he fell in love with his Siri. I think PQ has fallen in love with an artificial female. I'm actually falling in love with the female voice on Brooklyn's VR channel. Brooklyn does VR videos, streams, and so he's playing the game, so he can't read the chat. So when you type in the chat, I guess you just like push a button and it reads the comment.
Actually, I don't have to do anything.
Oh, it reads it on.
Yeah, once you're in VR, you're in VR. You're not going to take the headset off or press any buttons. So
okay, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Whatever you put in the chat, it's going to say.
Oh, that's good to know. So I was like, when he does that, I like to put in like extra consonants and just to see how she pronounces things, like arcade. Hold on. I just thought of something. Before we spin the wheel for the 2-quarter challenge, you guys were talking about the iiCkabod logo last night, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
On your show. Did you guys, I think I thought of something that nobody hit on.
Nobody can see.
The 2 eyes, people were like, somebody said, why did they go with 2 eyes? And all your points were great. Like, it is a brand and they didn't want to, steal the iPhone thing, but it looks like two people playing a video game. The two eyes represent two people.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why it has the little.
that's the whole point.
It has these. Look, it has these two. That's like their hands holding the joysticks.
I never thought about that.
If it was three-dimensional, they would be side by side. But yes, those are two.
That could be true.
It is
like
true.
I said,
No, that's absolutely true.
It
Yes.
created a logo.
Yeah, it was memorable.
You could just see those two eyes, and you know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You don't have to see anything else.
and they had that one animation, and it's on one in-city game, and I don't think I've ever seen it again, where the R is slightly tilted. Remember that? And it
Yeah,
goes-
I added it.
you added
my
that to your intro. Yeah, that's cool.
And I
shit.
changed it around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So what before the R rotates like that, it really
It's
looks like the
from-
two eyes are people playing video
It's from
games.
Emoji Music. That's probably why
Emoji
a
Music,
lot of
okay.
people haven't seen it because I don't think a lot of people played that game.
I have it, and I am going to get into it at some point because I tried it out and I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. I can see how this can be fun, but I moved on to other games and everything.
I never owned the game when In-City gave away most of their games for free. I grabbed it.
Yeah.
I was checking it out. That popped up. I was like, oh, that'd be cool for the intro. And why I thought it would be good is because it kind of played sounds of multiple games that weren't on the iiCkabod. And I thought with the direction that it's going, with people modding it now, that's
Yeah.
a good way to represent the iiCkabod in
Yeah.
these times.
I wonder if In-City Games made that animation, or
Yeah,
if
that's what-
iiCkabod did.
No, I think In-City made that.
Okay. I thought I might have seen it on some of their
I've never seen that
their little
anywhere
demo
else.
videos.
You'll see it on the Friday show.
Okay. I actually have a short of that little animation on my channel. So there you go. Go to my channel. Subscribe just so you can watch that 2-second animation.
Never subscribe to my channel. Only losers do that.
So where are we at? We're spinning the wheel.
Let's spin the wheel. First, we have to flip the symbolically flip the coins. Hopefully, I don't break your laptop screen. 2-quarter challenge.
Go for it.
Now, I can't see the wheel from here.
I'm gonna look. I'll come around on the side.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, it is Wizard of Walls.
Wizard of
Oh,
Walls.
Okay then.
I asked for that. No one
Brooklyn.
could say it's rigged because I saw you spin that. Are you
Yes.
gonna do 2 players?
Just because we taped a penny to the bottom, that makes it rigged.
Oh, they hated it for that.
Yeah. No, the World of Fun was not rigged. So,
That was only a joke, folks.
Brooklyn, since PQ sucks so bad at Wizard of Walls, you're going to compete against me.
I'll jump in there. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're competing against each other.
No.
Well, that's what the two. Okay.
PQ can.
I'm the worst. I'm the
he can
worst
keep
show
the
host ever.
He can keep the show going.
Okay, so I have to explain the rules.
What's up, Rexer? Just popped in.
Rexer, thank you so much for showing
Carlos
up.
just popped in.
Miami Tiger Beat. Remember the magazine Tiger Beat?
Yes, of course.
What's a magazine?
I don't know. Ask Old School Gamer Live. Now, the rules of the 2-quarter challenge are, it is a competition. Even though we'll be playing cooperative, the winner is going to be, what do you think it should be? Who survives longest or look at the score? Oh, no, it'll combine our scores. So for Wizard of Walls, the
Whatever
winner.
you want. It's your
Yeah.
show. I'm good to go. I haven't played it in a minute, but
I think it should be a competition of you two against somebody else, another team who wants
are
to
we
beat
going
your
into
score.
players?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Another team that beats your combined score would beat you. I think that's a good
Yeah, but
challenge.
I don't think anybody in the chat is playing Wizard of Walls with 2 people right now. You know what I mean? And
I'm not saying they have to do it this very moment.
well, but we need to decide. So here's the way it goes, Brooklyn. If you win, you get to decide if you want to delete a game from the wheel.
Can I decide if I want to delete this entire show? Pretend this never happened?
Nope.
What's the point in playing it?
Because you can put on, I don't know. I forget what your favorite game is.
All right. Pop it on 2-player.
Yep.
PQs need to take over here.
Stand your ass up.
They can see it on this screen, right?
If you have it.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you may have to give commentary PQ. I mean, it'll probably help either way.
You can sit, in my baby chair now.
Okay, let me look where
It's
I am.
on 2 players. Let's do this.
I want to look at the leaderboard.
Let's go for the
Real
top
quick.
score.
Let's go for the second to the top. So right now I sit at 69 with 57,200 points, which we almost beat down at PQ's house last week.
That's your score in co-op?
Yes.
Oh my God, come on.
I told you PQ sucks.
I shouldn't
But
have
he-
said that. Now I'm gonna like screw the whole thing up.
Now he had, yeah, probably. Now, well, yeah, the other thing is PQ hasn't had his iArcade very long.
All right.
Well, I've had a rough year, man.
Hold on
I
the bottom.
haven't been playing a lot of video
So when you
games.
play 2 players in this, the mazes are a little bit larger. All right, so I'm the blue guy.
I thought you were going to die there.
No, I'm not done. Don't worry about it.
You're about to glare from the fluorescent lights.
Build up that speed. You scared me there for a second. I was like, wait, I haven't seen the monsters move that fast. Easy stuff right there.
Yeah. You don't ever get a warlock on the first stage? I want Wizard of Walls to come out with an update that you can put it on wizard mode.
Stop dreaming. It's over, dude. We gotta enjoy what we have.
Man, you're snaking all the power-ups.
Hey, I didn't hear any rulings.
No, it's a competition.
I thought we're helping each other out here.
It's a cooperative competition. We are helping.
Oh, if it's a competition, then I'm going for these monsters.
Well, it's a survival competition, not a points competition. We said that before we started.
All right, get somewhere safe. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
So that's
Nice
the warlock, right?
Excuse me? Warlock? It's a warlock.
Oh my goodness.
It's Wizard of Walls, not Wizard of War. I suck at the spider webs.
Oh, see? Oh,
Brooklyn goes down!
that's bullshit. I went.
I keep turning around like I can't watch it right here.
Yeah, laugh. Get over here, you little.
Flea.
Oh, it escaped. I was afraid to come out.
Yeah, at this rate, we're not going to beat me and PQ's score.
Now, we're good. You screwed up. I'm gonna fix it.
I do suck at this
My
game,
fault.
but
I got
to be
greedy.
quite
I
honest,
was going for the power up before you got there.
I suck at a lot of these games.
Well, the controls are tough to get used to in this. Uh-huh, nice try, red guy. Do those enemies have different names? Probably not.
Yeah, red guy, yellow guy.
Yeah. Who killed him? You or me?
I did.
That's cool animation.
Yeah. So cool when the screen like starts tilting.
Spider's coming in now.
Okay, on 2 players, it looks like they do the X-Ax more frequently.
Now, we just taking the eggs out, or we screw around with scores?
I'm just taking them out.
All right.
That's how I play. Oh god, shit.
Get some more safe.
Whoa!
Wizard.
I want to be able to control the
Oh, I
wizard.
almost got it. There it is.
Dang.
Nice.
I'm actually ahead in points. But that doesn't matter. We both got an extra life. This could go for a while.
Shit. Can't do that. No, I just did. Oh, no. Bad spot. Screw that.
Wizard.
The wizard. Ah!
I killed him.
Got him. Wow.
Book him, Dano. Dun, 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 dun. That's dragon. Oh shit, what am I doing? Wow, so you can push somebody else.
Damn, I didn't realize that.
You can't go through each other.
My shooting is too slow. I have to be careful. Not letting them get too close.
Yeah, mine is pretty slow too. Oh, I got stuck. Woo. So do they add the scores together? If so, we're moving up on the leaderboard.
That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help
Appreciate
you move up.
You guys can shoot each other's bullets?
I just did.
I didn't even know that was possible.
You can also get in each other's way.
That I didn't.
You can shoot the enemy's bullets. That can save your ass sometimes, but I would just avoid them if you can.
Here, just say it.
Yeah, don't use that as a strategy.
Oh. Your bullets were confusing me. I was afraid to go down here for a second.
Yeah, that's like me and PQ were playing Gox 2-player last week, and he beat me, and I consider myself to be good at that game, but playing 2 players was just confusing the hell out of me.
And we get all the points.
And the wizard goes down, and the wizard goes down.
Spending all my time looking at this screen. I love the animations. I love the gameplay.
Oh, dude, this
I'm not
is
good
one
at
of
it.
This was one of the best conditions that I had.
Yeah, and this was not on my radar.
Now, I was talking about this last night. If they would have brought games like this out in the store, but allowed, I'm gonna get out. I'm dead. Oh, screwed up. If they were sold games like this, but had the cabinet open to do what people are doing now, And I think that would have been a successful combination.
Yeah, but I think they wanted to keep it true to the licensing.
Am I out?
Yeah.
Damn, I blew it.
Okay, so
Keep going out.
yeah, I will.
Or iiCkabod, whatever it is.
It's Dennis.
I would like everybody to know that Dennis's social security number is 239-874-82XP93.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the combination of my luggage. Oh, and I died. So it's over. And I will ask the chat, should we keep Wizard of Walls on the wheel, or should I delete it and put a new game on? I'm not used to this. It's so weird looking at the screen in the chat. Mad props to you guys who do these streams. It's a lot harder than people think at home.
Hey,
Rexer Show says we're playing for money next time, and I'm going to beat Brooklyn next. Well, Brooklyn lost, Rexer. Oh, they're probably talking about VR golf. Yeah.
I was going to say, are you playing for 200 won or are you playing for 50 cents?
Both.
2-coin challenge.
Oh, my leaderboard paper got wet. While we're in between games,
He'll be back.
let's
before I
talk
come
to
back.
yeah, go for it. Let's talk about the ultimate grand calculated to the best of my abilities. Phenomenal Game Shark iiCkabod Leaderboard Championship. I'm all by myself. At number 15, we got No Quarter. Good job, No Quarter. I'm trying to remember. He was first place on a couple games. That's how he got here, that high on the leaderboard championship. At number 14, we got T1000. Now this here is interesting. At number 13, we have Raven SPE. And then at number 12, we have Raven. Look how this worked out. And they both had the same point value. Now, if they were like right next to each other on the leaderboards, I would have noticed that, but that wasn't the case. Number 11, coming in at number 11, our guy, Papa Brad, on the leaderboard championship. Number 10 was What the What? How would you pronounce that?
What the what?
What the What?
You got it.
I like that name.
I haven't seen Raven around for a few weeks. Rexer, I see you there in the chat.
He said he's going to play for money.
I'm only a little over an hour from home, so there will be some VR going down tonight. Probably 11:30 my time, which is a good time for you. So if you're going to show up tonight, we're going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
He is a contender. Rex is going to be a problem in the VR mini golf.
I think Brooklyn's actually only about 10 minutes away, and he plans on stopping at Bath and Body Works for 45 minutes. All right, Wizard of Walls is coming off of the wheel.
How is this stuff? Hands.
Oh,
Did
it's
you drink this
horrible.
last time?
No, but that's like the cheapest beer you can get. It's a light beer. You can grab a Hamm's or grab a Miller Lite.
I screwed up.
Oh, what's going on? We've reached number 34.
34. That's embarrassing.
I'm not going to change the name,
I know Nick's is probably going to be up there.
but let's leave the lobby. Let's look at the leaderboard. Co-op.
You want to do this again?
Maybe.
Right.
Oh, that's single player. Is it?
Dude, at one point I was almost number one, and then everyone's just started
I'm-
getting really,
yeah,
really
I
good
think-
at this game.
I think I'm like 20 something. Yeah, there are some really high scores on.
Welcome to the iiCkabod Show, live for the first time.
What's up, Carlo?
Are we gonna play again?
We're gonna spin the wheel again. Yep.
Can I spin it?
30. Yeah, 30. We're up to 34 with 109,000 points. Hold on, no. I gotta take Wizard Walls off. But here, that's the proof again. Wizard of Walls online leaderboard is online and functional.
All right, erase it.
Oh God, did I write that on with a real Sharpie?
This is definitely the most analog show on YouTube.
I was thinking about calling it the Analog Show.
There we go. Keep going. You missed the spot.
This is the worst eraser ever. All right.
I should use this for game fight. Can I spin it now?
No, I have to put another game on it.
What the fuck, man?
Well, otherwise we'll have an empty spot. Now, I could put the same game on twice. I should put another Peggle. I should make the whole wheel Peggle. But I'm not. I'm going to make it...
Peggle, I see it on there. Peggle basically is just a quarter muncher. It is fun, though.
I actually like Peggle.
I do too.
So, let's go.
But it's one of those, like, pretty much pay-to-win games.
Yeah, I guess. But if you're doing like a 1 quarter challenge, you know, you can. There's a skill to it. There's definite skill to it. All right, I'm putting on Moto Race USA. PQ.
Are you prepping to kick my butt?
Yeah, and last time remember you said I suck at racing games, so I'm taking Moto Race USA off the wheel. It's back on.
Let's get it in frame. See it. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Spin the world, make me rich. Blockout.
Blockout.
We didn't decide who's playing. I won, so I'm playing.
not playing blockout.
Okay. PQ, you're up.
Get in there, PQ.
I stink at it, but I love this game, man. It's like the coolest game.
And
All right, we got blockout. Going down live here on the iiCkabod Show.
yeah, I finished. I was number
If you're not
one when the
familiar with
leaderboards went off.
Blockout, it's a 3D Tetris type game.
Brooklyn, is it true that you wear a jockstrap for underwear?
You have a camera in the bathroom over there?
Oh, several.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You didn't let me see the rotating buttons.
All right, let's go back. I want it to be fair because I've played this game quite a few times. And if you see on
up here on your screen.
Yeah, if you see on that, like when it shows the tutorial, there's a button on the top of the joystick on the arcade version.
Oh, wow.
Does that come by itself?
I did buy this one because of you.
Fucking play it.
I think I played it.
This is a
the night
tough
I got
game,
it.
man. But it's so cool.
Yeah, no. Once you like it starts to feel natural which button to push to rotate it the right way. That's when it's like, oh man, this game is really cool.
I'm not even good at that, and still I love this game.
It's a good late night game.
We're waiting for the instruction page to come up.
Well,
The attract mode of blockout.
Did it come up last time when I hit 2 players?
Oh, maybe it doesn't come up if you put coins in.
Right.
Well, let's just play.
Yep, you're just gonna have to learn.
Okay, that's
we all know I'm gonna win this. Well, with that square, it can only do. Yeah.
There's too many beers in your garbage can. I can't close it.
Well, that's because there's a bunch of 2-liter soda bottles on the bottom.
Yeah, sure.
So X is just push it down.
Whoops.
Yep.
I thought that was something different.
I wonder if everybody in the chat, if anybody would be interested in playing some Riptide Renegade.
Well, if you're in the chat room and you have an iiCkabod, iiCkabod says that you can still play Riptide Renegade online.
Yes, you can.
Most people have taken their cabinets offline.
But it might not matter on that one because it's its own.
Oh.
It
Well,
wasn't
that's
on the
about
iiCkabod service. Actually, oh yeah, I don't know.
It's definitely a great.
iiCkabod's talking out his ass.
I'm blocked out.
Yes, if your iiCkabod is still attached to the Wi-Fi. Oh, it's only 1-0. You're not done yet. Like, watch how fast I do.
Do we get the same blocks?
Probably.
I would assume they give you the same blocks, but he's just going 100 miles an hour.
Now let me point something out to you. See these squares? That tells you how high my levels are, my tiles. See, I have the green one is 3 levels up. Well, now I'm 4 levels up.
Keep talking.
You're still down on level the bottom row.
Ranch water. Have you ever heard of that drink, ranch water?
Yeah, ranch water's good. It's a hard seltzer. Yeah, some of those hard seltzers are hit and miss, man. You can get some real bad ones if you're not careful. The best hard seltzer I've had is Cape May Brewing Company, and I can't find it anymore.
Who here in the chat watching the show who owns an iiCkabod actually purchased and plays Blockout besides iiCkabodcrane? I did buy it on his recommendation. I'll have to get back to it. I don't.
Quite a few people
Whoa!
on the leaderboards.
Ouch.
It's a cool take on the Tetris style game. Did he block himself?
Yeah, sometimes that's the problem with this game. Once you reach a certain, like you start getting up here, it's so hard to see.
You got to keep it low.
I don't know if this is just. Oh, and then we got the metal. Let's finish this round since we got the metal.
I like how you keep your camera stabilized with a blunt.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love this show.
It's the analog show. This whole house is held together by duct tape and blunts. Actually,
that's hilarious.
I have some projects, some home remodeling projects coming up, and we're gonna have to do the iiCkabod show down at PQ's house when that starts.
We're getting closer.
So when I get when there's a big rainstorm, some water starts to leak in on the floor down here, and it comes in through the wall. Yeah.
It's gonna get your NBA Jam camera.
Yeah.
You know that if water gets on that, it's gonna destroy it. Like
yeah.
It'll just on that whatever wood whatever shit they use to make the arcade 1-ups is not gonna mix well with water.
Yeah. It absorbs. It's absorbent.
You should throw it up on just throw something underneath it.
Right, like some of those mats or something. See that outlet strip? How I have it on those 2x4s? That's so when the water comes in, that could be bad.
I can see what people say about that cabinet. Like I'm looking at it from here, from the side, it's a little washed out.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, so you're right.
Nice.
So if you have like an arcade with a whole bunch,
Dude, you better throw that up on something. Really, seriously, if the water goes that far.
Oh, it has to be a major storm. It doesn't happen at all.
Yeah, but lately it's been crazy.
And it's only getting worse. Yeah, up here are we in New England? The
No.
northern East Coast, and it's just rain and humidity. Everything's wet all the time.
What's up, Arcade Talk, and what's up to die for?
Bobby Fu!
You're hanging out with
Thanks,
the
man.
iiCkabod Show. Being recorded for broadcast on iiCkabod's channel.
All right.
We're streaming it live right now.
Okay, here's the.
All right, so
I won.
we have to.
I'm keeping blockout
we have
on.
to. Are you going to keep it on?
I'm keeping it on.
Can I erase it?
Only if you beat me.
No, I'm not playing blackout. Can I spin again? You ready? to go?
Sure.
All right, here we go. We're going to pick another game. We're doing this high-tech style. What do you think it's going to be? Gox!
Oh,
nice. iiCkabod was
I lost
the
last
only
week.
person that actually used to have his cabinet
It was skinned
out to Gox. A custom skin.
Which was poster board bought at the dollar store, colored with Sharpies on it. And like a week after I did that, and I posted in a community post, I said, I'm going to keep my iiCkabod skinned like this until somebody beats me on the leaderboard. And then I was like, oh my God, this thing is hideous. I can't take it
Did you
anymore.
finally just lose intentionally to get rid of it?
Well, no, somebody had to pass me.
Now, can we do two-player in Gox?
Yep.
I'll jump in there with you.
Yeah.
If
No, CP Fluid overtook me in Gox. He was number one.
Now, Gox is one game that I'm looking forward to playing.
Glenn's big deck.
Push-pull spinner. Because this game is not only was supposed to be by spinner, but as you know, when you play it, you can move forward and backwards. So you have to have a spinner that you can also move.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
And yet you beat me last week.
I didn't even know which balls were my balls. You know, luck plays a factor once in a while.
This is going to be so confusing. Two-player.
It is.
Know which balls are your balls.
Yeah. So I'm the chick.
So I can't hit yours?
You can, but you die when your balls.
Okay, I got you.
Ah, dead.
You get points when you do something with the other guy's balls. That sounds so wrong.
So
That's.
I think.
Oh my God.
I mean, you guys are.
That's why you're so good at it. DQ.
I see what's happening. Dude. You're getting me drunk, and now you're talking balls. What's going on?
I won. You ran out of
Yeah, I
lives.
couldn't keep track of my
It's
balls.
so hard. Two-player makes it harder. You want to go again, just because that went so fast? Yeah. All right. And then you can choose your path.
I was helping hit your balls.
Yep. It'll be more easy to hit all the balls with Glenn's big deck. Glenn's big deck is coming. All right, that's it.
Oh man, that shit is confusing.
Oh, hit B. Yeah, see, you know what? When you hit B, that's what fucks everything up. But it destroys the blocks so quick. If you get 5 Skittles in the same color, you get really cool upgrades.
I also find playing like shoot 'em ups with other people confusing. I always lose which one's my shit.
Yeah. Oh, you got the power up that makes your ball go through everything. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good. We're on 1-3.
See, I just confused my paddle with yours. One day I got it.
Damn it. And each those different color fairies do different things to your balls.
My balls just exploded.
See what you guys missed out on the Brooklyn and the iiCkabod show you all these jokes.
What jokes? I mean, serious.
You need a paper towel.
This is the one of the games I consider an iiCkabod classic because I never knew this game existed.
No, I don't think anyone did. I'm out.
Yep. I'm undefeated so far today.
Unbelievable.
Let me see if I can get
Freaking cheated me.
5 purple Skittles just to show
It's
you.
confusing. I'm trying to pay attention to the 2 paddles.
And it's a hard game. It's a really hard game.
I think I played through the whole game.
Yeah, you can quarter through it. I saw somebody playing it on MAME with a spinner, and it looks like it's a lot more fun with a spinner. Great soundtrack.
It is. So I played it on Legends Ultimate.
Okay.
Legends Ultimate, you only have to spin it. You can't move it forwards and backwards. But the Legends Ultimate is also all broken.
Oh.
The music is all wonky.
You can't have that on this game. This game has a great soundtrack.
Yeah, it does. The xylophone.
The next level is like a techno
Who
song.
out there has played gods besides us?
Stuff is
Everyone
hard.
in this chat has played gods. I like what they did. Isn't it a toe-playing game too?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's like they took paddle games like Breakout,
Okay.
Arkanoid, and they kind of made their own thing out of it.
So even though I won, I'm taking it off the wheel. You know, you have the power to do anything when you win in the 2-quarter challenge here on the iiCkabod show.
Does this mean you get to spin?
Well, it means
I
you
don't
get
care
to
who
pick the
spins.
game.
Yeah.
You get to put the whatever game you want on there.
Yeah. Any suggestions? Anybody in the chat want to suggest me a game to put on the Whirl of Fun for the 2-quarter challenge? Hey, I guess we gotta wait then to find to hear what they say. Sacro would like me to put goal, goal, goal. I'm sure. Brooklyn, have you played Gone Ryu very much?
Yeah, I have the ninja game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that game.
I gotta get better at it.
It's on.
It's a good game though, definitely.
Nice
Should I put a
graphics.
schmuck?
That's a good
Surprise
game.
you too.
Yeah, that wouldn't work
You'd
good
have to
as
go-
a.
yeah, you'd have to do an arcade mode on that.
Oh, this is what I want. Hot Shots Tennis. This game is hilarious.
That's one I don't have.
Yeah, almost. I've never heard anybody talk about Hot Shots Tennis. And I bought it right before the stores shut down, and I'm so glad I did.
TENNIS.
Thank you, bro. Fucking smart ass.
Can I spin?
I just broke my pen.
Oh, show's over. Pen's broken. See, that's what happens when you do an analog show.
Yeah.
You got
Come on, Hot Shots.
big money.
Blackout. No,
Yeah, you played
you don't do the same game twice in one episode.
It's not the only
It's in-
one for my games.
It's in the rules.
What is that? Oh, it's that
Moto Race USA. This game is easy to learn. Anybody can pick this up.
Got it, Brooklyn. You know, I already won, and I didn't even touch the controls yet. It's awesome.
And Moto Race USA. That's funny. This is the one you took off. We'll
You
let
didn't
the
let me see the controller.
Steps
Oh, my God.
Gaming. Just got to work. Wow. You had a long day.
Accelerate brake.
All right.
And we were up late last
I never
night,
use
too.
the brake.
Yeah. Chances are.
But you will need to slow down sometimes. Okay. No, don't push the power button. Give me a second. I gotta take a sip of my black and tan. Well, I want to say something. This game it's not simultaneous 2-player. It alternates. And remember back in the day when you used to buy a Nintendo game, you're like, oh, it says 2 players. This will be so much fun. But you take turns playing. It was such a disappointment. But it works really well in this game.
On the NES, the first simultaneous co-op 2-player game that I know of was Sky Kid. Is that Capcom? Sky Kid?
I don't know. I know what game you're talking about. It's a shmup, right?
What's a shmup?
A shooter. It means shoot 'em up. Like an airplane or a spaceship shooting bullets.
You are an airplane. You fly from the right to the left, which in its own is not usual.
All right, so let's go. 2 players.
Yeah. So I'll go first, so you can see it a little.
I don't have this one.
Oh, you missed out, man. You should have got it.
I'm sure I can play it. I just don't have it on arcade.
Well, whatever version you play is
All
gonna
right,
suck.
so as 2 players, what's going to happen? You're going to play, and as soon as you crash,
Then he goes.
EQ's going to go?
So fuel is a big deal.
Yes. Do you have Rally Bike, Brooklyn?
No.
There's a Toplin game called Rally Bike that's almost identical to this, but it's like newer. I wonder if it was the same people that made it.
So how do you get more fuel?
You pick it up.
You hit the cars.
Yeah, you're a motorcycle.
Sometimes
Oh,
you do.
and see, I'm at 76th place. That factors into. Well, it factors into your score. I don't think I've ever scored first place on this.
You need to get yourself a Legends Mini down here.
Yeah?
I'll hook you
I thought
up,
I was
man,
so slick.
with CoinOps X with a couple of 1,000 games. Yeah, you can put it right here, man. Or move your screen back and put it right in front of it.
You can't hit the grass at all. Yeah. I'm not good at keeping the cranecade clean. I'm gonna have to do a better job of that. I'm kind of like a hoarder. I just like throw things everywhere. I'm not very organized, but
Fago Thug 69 said there's actually very few simultaneous multiplayer NES games.
yeah. I mean, right away I think of Contra and Life Force, and we played the shit out of those.
Yeah, we did.
I never got tired.
Papa Brad's
I never got tired of beating
finally
Contra.
shows up.
Hey, Papa Brad.
What's going on, Brad?
Yeah, when the cars are spinning out of control, they don't kill you. I have a chance to lose to PQ.
This is not a racing game.
You're right. It's a more of like a
I
rally.
talked smack.
We're tied. It's 8,000 to 8,000.
Yeah, here we go. Championship round.
I do like the way it alternates between players,
Mhm.
especially when you're playing in a competition.
I didn't score any
So will
points.
hitting that water screw you up, or you'll just
It doesn't crash you, but yeah,
You'll
A
lose
tie?
your control.
Oh no, we keep going till our fuel is out.
Okay.
And then it changes perspective. This game,
Aha, that's where it becomes a racing game.
not really.
Is this the one where the objective is to drive to California?
Vegas. Yeah. Well, you start in LA and you drive to New York.
Whoa.
And it's cool when you see the other.
Damn.
If one of us makes it to the other perspective, like when you're driving towards Vegas, it shows, the strip with the cowboy, all the casinos.
Shout out to Goofy Foot.
I tried
The
a different
$1.99
strategy
super chat
to go slow.
for the
It didn't
analog erase. Analog eraser marker fund. Yeah, we
Here we go.
might need a new
Now
marker.
it's a racing game.
Here, look at this, Brooklyn. This is like
This entire show cost $1.99 to make. So thank you. We covered our costs this evening.
Thank you, Goofy Foot. All super chats will go to Brooklyn.
This is the most low budget show, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. The beer was pretty expensive.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. See, we're on our way to Vegas. The bright lights get to you, man.
You get all excited. Got a clown juggling in the background.
All right, here's my chance. Got 1,500 points to go.
Yeah, that's true. You could beat me by collecting stuff. No,
I guess you can't drive over sand either.
no. Oh. You're still alive because you have fuel. Oh, you're going way too fast. Yeah, you can't go full speed on that turn.
Apparently not.
Okay.
I'm ready to spin this wheel, play some more games.
Really? I was thinking of putting on Riptide Renegade. I feel like I've been
Is it
off
on the
camera.
wheel? Is it on the wheel? I
No.
don't see it on the wheel. Here we go.
All right.
Pick the next game. I'm going to be playing in this one, okay? So far, iiCkabod is undefeated tonight.
Yeah. That's why I've been off camera. I better
Spin Master.
All right. Can you
here
do
in case
two
you guys
players?
forgot what I look like.
Can you do 2 players in this?
On Speed Master? Hell yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Now, but you just have to decide: are we playing for score? Or are we playing for survival? Let's play who can survive the longest. So whoever dies first, whoever loses all their lives first, loses. You need to look at the instructions.
No, I've played this.
What's your favorite weapon?
The spinning thing.
I like the bombs. Bombs are cool.
Well, obviously, you have a blunt holding your camera up.
No, bombs.
Oh, I thought you said bombs.
Terrorists are using a Volkswagen bus, just like in Back
We
to
have 2 players
Back to
now?
the Future. Yeah, you're the cowboy guy. I'm the cool guy. You want that? Look, I'm being so nice in a competition. I don't like the fire weapon. And this is what we just talked about. Like, I'm not used to playing as 2 players, and it's confusing.
You had this one, or did you find this when we played it?
Yes, I bought this. This was like a last minute purchase. So I did not have this. You got throwing stuff.
Oh, shoot.
I used a special. I'm stealing my bombs.
No, for a half a second, like, I was controlling your character, not paying attention to mine.
Well, you can shoot diagonally and up and down too. Which is cool with the bombs because they fall anyway. Oh! Here comes the big bomb.
Yes.
I wonder if they had like a giant lighter to light that giant bomb. Like D. Antwoord. You ever listen to D. Antwoord?
Yeah, of course.
I love D. Antwoord. You like the movie Chat? You ever see it?
Yeah, Chap is great.
Starring Deanne.
Same guy that made
District 9.
District.
I love those. I love that guy's movies.
You know they have District 10 coming out.
No way.
Yeah. They have, I saw District 9 come movies in Times Square. When my wife was my girlfriend, I took her to see that movie. That movie was so fucking
Yes.
good. Chappie was great.
It really did. Yeah. That's District 9 is honestly one of my favorite sci-fi movies. I really did enjoy it. And the guy who turns into the alien in District 9 is the voice of Chappie.
It jumps there, quicksand. Oh,
He died. iiCkabod wins.
this guy's too good.
Oh, do you ever see this weapon, the boxing glove? Watch the special.
That's cool. Goofy Foot, welcome back to Chills. What's up, Gregory?
Gregory Leon, does he want to play? He probably wants to play, what's it called? Riptide.
Riptide? Gregory, if you want to play against Ichabod and Riptide, let us know in the chat. You can jump in live and play.
I'm going to start up a game of Riptide. And me, PQ, and Brooklyn can fight over who gets to play. But I want to involve the chat because this is, I don't get to do these live streams. Well, I should. I should figure out how to do it myself. But anyway.
I taught you to.
I wasn't paying attention.
Of course not.
But for the first time ever, the
Gregory is
iiCkabod
jumping
show.
in.
G. Leon. He's good at this game.
So give him a few minutes to get this iiCkabod powered up.
And other people can see if it works for them. I'm going on rookie, Greg, because if PQ and Brooklyn play, they need it to be on rookie.
How many people in the chat think that this is the way that Biggie D should do the rest of his giveaways? Just like that.
Yeah, come on,
Keep it simple.
Biggie D, get a whirl of fun. So I'm in the lobby. Maybe some Androids will show up. Maybe some iPhones will show up, or iPads.
Yeah, we're live. Ichabod's actual show might be cut down a bit, but we're hanging out. So
let me check my phone to see if I'm still recording on my phone. Yeah. So also watch it on my channel tomorrow or whenever I get it uploaded. Or don't. I don't really care.
we got a whole professional setup here tonight. We have a laptop here to monitor the chat room. We have 2 cameras in front of us. We have lighting tonight.
Yep. The dog's even leaving us alone. I don't see this. This is what people should know about the iiCkabod channel.
We were Rexon. In order to register for Biggie's contest, you need to solve the Goodwill Hunting equation.
Oh, forget it. Once you start adding letters to math, I'm done.
Biggie was not playing in his first giveaway. He was like, he is not being accused of any shenanigans.
The most interesting thing about algebra is that cat equals dog.
I wasn't smart enough to enter Big D's giveaway. I'm taking some college courses now, so next time I'll be able to figure out how to enter it.
What was the grand prize?
He gave away 2 Arcade 1-Up countercades,
Oh,
an
cool.
NBA Jam,
Nice.
and Mortal Kombat.
Whoever won the NBA Jam, look for iiCkabodcrane on your NBA
I
Jam
don't know if
tab.
you can play online on
Well, I know on the Shack,
that.
like,
Why do you have Post-it notes on the side of your NBA Jam?
well, one of those Post-it notes has the 4-digit passcode for the Brooklyn character that we created.
Okay. The clown?
Yes, the clown.
I had no idea. That was really.
Oh,
like
we
my
got an
first time
Android.
ever playing.
Ooh, okay. So Gregory Leon, you're gonna wait till the next race to get in.
Look at that. Someone from the live chat room jumped in, is playing against iiCkabod.
On Android, and they're already beaten. These androids are really good.
Yeah, a lot of the
They're
Android
good at
players
this
are
game.
really You
These
gotta
androids.
admit, this game is like super impressive. The way it plays and the way it plays online.
Yes.
The whole single player story is great.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good demonstration of what the machine is capable of.
Yes.
I wish we would have had more games utilize some of this stuff.
Yes. And
Are you good with knowing all the secret routes and stuff?
I know some of them.
I was never really good at that. More like Gunther and KC. Every time I
Yeah.
played against them, they knew every single one of them.
Yeah. I really miss the iiCkabod zone when we used to play this game. We would get full rooms every time. It's so much fun when you see other people flipping and doing tricks in front of you.
Oh yeah, I still love it. Seeing everybody
Yeah.
know, seeing their names.
You ever use the backwards camera?
Yeah.
See what it did to me? I'm not out of bounds, I just crashed. Yeah, the online is super. There's no lag at all on this. Which is really impressive when you have 8 people in a race.
Well, I imagine it's on a Steam server. Which is why it's playable right now.
Yeah. Well, Coronius whooped my butt. Hopefully Gregory Leon will jump in. Amused to Death, what's up, man? Amused to Death had a lot of good scores on the leaderboard as well. On the iiCkabod leaderboards, that is. It's always fun when you have more iiCkabods than Androids and iPhones. I always forget what the gas button is in this game.
That's not a good thing to forget.
No. Ah, somebody crashed. Amused crashed. I did the bar hop. I like how you don't have to be like super slick to do cool tricks in this game. You just push, you just hold the button. You just have to make sure you're not going to like land the wrong
Do
way.
you see Gregory in the game? Abused to death.
Oh, is that Gregory?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's another Gregory that plays this game that has an iiCkabod that's really good. Yep, amused to death. He's right behind me. And Coronius, the Android guy, is kicking our asses. So when you do tricks, it fills up your turbo meter.
Yeah, and then that really helps a lot. It's kind of imperative in this game.
Yeah.
To do tricks, because that builds up your boost.
Low roll. The people who are good at this game, they use their boost as soon as they get boost. They're using it.
That's me. But it helps, man. I've been in the back and was able to catch up with that boost. If you're not doing good tricks, you're not building up your boost speed.
Watch this. I'm going to hit the reverse camera at the very end.
Nice.
I did that for the iiCkabod.
That'll make you crash, though.
I did some recordings of me doing tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, looking at myself and edited that in. There it is. Gregory right there.
Mm-hmm.
You also have someone else in there. Yeah, on
Yeah,
Android.
Coronius has gotten first place every time.
What is it with the Android players? Are they playing that on their phone? Or on like a tablet?
I don't know. It could be a tablet, it could be a Steam, or it could be PC,
You
maybe.
would think we would have the advantage with arcade controls, but it's Android players.
Well, I'm not the best at this either. KC was good at this. I think he was a little bit better than Gunther.
I think the Steam Deck runs Android. Is that correct? Or am I way off?
No. Android is running straight. This is running straight on somebody's phone or tablet.
Well, Steam Deck is a tablet with joysticks.
Not really. It's more of almost like a PC.
Does it run Windows or Linux?
I don't
With
have one,
Steam
so I don't know.
OS on top.
It runs Steam.
It runs on Steam. Oh, here's a shortcut. I wasn't going fast enough.
I got to get back to the single player. You know, playing the single player in this will help you in multiplayer, because if you don't play the single player, you're not going to open up certain abilities. They don't just hand it to you when you start multiplayer. You have to earn those in the single player, and then you can start out with, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm driving the Manta.
More abilities and stuff.
When I'm playing single player, I always skip over the ability things. Probably why. Probably means something.
Okay, Thug 69 said he thinks it's running on Linux. But you can put
The
Windows
Steam
on.
Deck.
Yeah.
Linux with Steam OS over top.
That's a shortcut.
Yeah, I just noticed you were in a place I've never seen before. See, it was games like this that made the iiCkabod stand out, be so much different from what you would normally have in home arcade. You know, play stuff like this.
Yeah.
Was this a pack-in?
No, we haven't done this. But Beach Buggy Racing, which is made by the same company makes this game, that's a package.
But that's not.
It was never online, which is a shame because it would have been so much fun to do kart racing online.
Yeah.
Either one or two. I still haven't beat this in single player. I still haven't beat Beach Buggy Racing. I'm far into it, but it's just hard. I'm having trouble beating some bosses.
I haven't played much of beach buggy racing. I played it a little and I like it. It's just one of those things I don't get around to.
Yeah, I just refuse to start the second one until I beat everything on the first one.
You're a completionist.
Yeah. I hear the second one ramps up everything like to another level. Kind of takes what works in the first one and plays off of that and adds a lot more to it.
Okay, after this race, I gotta break the seal. One of you guys can race against Amused to Death
Hollywood Polo.
and give him a chance to beat me. Yo, Amused to Death, let's gang up on this android and make him crash.
Oh snap! What am I drinking tonight? Tonight, I didn't want to show up empty-handed, so I showed up with a six-pack of these Black and Tans from England.
Pounders.
Oh, I wrote some comments for you
I like your
a while back.
hat, Skyline.
Thank you. That's what it used to look like.
I not really grew up there, but it did a really good job. Like the lines, put the white around the edge. Out.
That artist's name is Micah.
That's from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That artist's name is Micah. He works at Celtic Ink in Moulton, Pennsylvania.
Moten. Shout out to Moten.
I have one tattoo from the 90s.
Is it a Grim Reaper?
No, it's a little devil
Oh.
with my old DJ company. Sleep Hype Sounds.
How come you never got any more?
They hurt, man.
They hurt, they're expensive, and they're addictive. Once you start,
I got tattooed when it was illegal. You had to you would just show up. You have to hear from people. They'd have to trust you because in New York it was illegal to get tattooed.
I got my first tattoo when I was 17, which was not legal. And I was such a dumb person. I walked in and said, "Hey, I heard you guys will give tattoos to people who are under 18." and right away, two guys lifted their shirts and showed me their handguns. But I didn't run away. I stood there and I was like, okay, so we're on,
Hey.
right? We can go now.
Jump in, somebody. X is gas.
That's kind of how it was when I got a tattoo. It was a sketchy situation.
It's
to
a
be
little
17
simpler now.
again.
It's a little simpler now.
Oh, there's a shortcut. Too late now.
I'm probably going to split soon. I got at least one more thing. Well, I got a lot of things I got to do tonight, but I got one more project on Level C I want to take care of. If you don't work on it, it's never done.
Yeah.
Level Z has over 200 fully licensed retro games, nothing illegal, and that's without even counting the iiCkabod games. Brooklyn, I'm trying to figure out the scoreboard.
Oh, Brooklyn. What place are you in?
I don't think I'm doing well. This is
You're
one
in
of those
third.
games that every time I stop playing it,
You gotta
I forget the controls.
Yeah. I believe C is the trick button.
That's the trick button right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta use it like as soon as you hit the jump.
Is it a tap or you got to hold it down?
Hold it down. It's been a while since I got out the iiCkabodometer. So let's do the iiCkabodometer for Riptide Renegade.
How'd that happen? I got second place somehow.
Riptide Renegade gets a rating of, it's right under I'm addicted. Because I like Riptide Renegade. I was addicted at one point, but that kind of subsided. But great game. Go buy it on the iiCkabod store.
Well, what's going on here?
Just back out.
He hit power. No, you have to hit coin when that comes up.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that-
something new that's happening.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm
happens
not
on
online,
mine.
so that's not happening to me.
Well, Brooklyn just ended the show.
I messed everything up.
PQ's being weird over here.
Am I ever
You
not
need a new
weird?
plexiglass.
Good point. I just saw it. I do. I need to clean my plexiglass. But remember what you said last time you came here when you looked at my iiCkabod. Do you remember what you said?
What I say?
You said, "Oh, you took your plexiglass off."
Yeah, last time. I was
Yeah, because it was so clean. It was unseeable. You thought it was invisible. You thought I had took it off. So,
Now it's all fucked up.
well, yeah. You know, I spit on it all the time by accident.
I don't have this game.
I sneeze
No,
on it.
see? So
Yeah,
what do
hit
you do?
coin.
Coin button.
Go through if there's anything you want to play.
Another
This
world.
game
Look
is
at that freaking
freaking
classic.
Yeah.
It's rage inducing though. Like
Oh, I know. I was watching you.
I
stream that.
never beat that game. Got pretty far.
Yeah, Gregory, you're right. It takes a few games to remember the controls on that for sure.
This is the worst game. That's
I have it because it was free at some point, but
dude, I would fucking buy Bash this 1, 2, 3, and 4 and play those before ever playing
before
this
Battle
game.
Rockets?
Yeah, it's not even worth free.
I'll,
They should pay you to get it.
at some point I'll play it, and it might be my favorite game. We'll see. We'll find out.
Dude, it's terrible. You want me to put it on?
Sure, put it on. Let's see what it looks like.
All right, you're about to see the worst game ever put on iiCkabod.
Gumbo Machine. What other game? Is,
Look, it's like supposed to be on a cell phone.
Oh. I like the pretty girl on the right.
Dude, you play this shit.
All right, I'll play.
Here we go. Battle Rockets. The worst game ever on iiCkabod. Watch this. It's embarrassing. It makes no sense.
PQ
Is it
telling
worse
me.
than ET on the Atari 2600?
Dude, I would play
It's BMO.
ET all day.
It's BMO from Adventure Time. I think I'm up to the challenge.
Even the menu sucks in this game.
Yeah, that might be my A button. Just, speaking of duct tape and analog, I have a shim in here because my.
Just get a new button.
Yeah, I will. At some point. Apparently the shim's not working very well. That's it for Battle Rockets. Doesn't work. Because I beat up my A button too much playing shmups.
You taking off?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it's maybe time to end the show. Everybody's getting bored. Look at them.
I think they got bored of that already.
So,
Mikey J Productions. Just when Ichabod says cut the stream, this shit is over. Mikey J shows up.
I haven't done any side loading, Mikey J, if you're asking me.
So it's
Oh.
9:48. That means I can get home by 10:30? No, I can't. Like 11:30 if I left now. Well, I still gotta pack up all my gear.
Hold on. I don't want to drop your laptop. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold it for a second.
thank you.
Yeah. I have to do something. Here's your wrenches.
I get the Blu-ray.
PQ has no
This is the
idea what
most-
we're talking about.
Analog show on YouTube. This is how you get the honorary blue wrench
Yeah.
on this channel. Well, not on my channel, but on Ichabod's channel. You actually get a wrench.
Yeah, but you don't actually get to
And
take it home because
we
that's
have
my only adjustable wrench.
Do you have to fix like some sort of plumb? Do we need any plumbing work
Look at
done
that
while I'm
classic.
here?
Probably. I need a new shower head upstairs, actually.
I got my wrench.
And PQ got his wrench. Anybody else, if you want a wrench, I'll try to figure out how to get you one. With that, check you later.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during this special live stream of the Ichabod Crane Show. This is what, episode 7?
I think it is 7.
Yeah, you will get to see the actual show. This is just a live stream. You get to see the actual show, I'd say, by tomorrow morning or late tonight on the Ichabod Crane channel
Yeah.
with Ichabod Crane.
Subscribe
PQ.
to my channel if you want to know right away, you know, when I'm doing shows and stuff, or if you want to see, you know, shorts of like old sci-fi movies and with music in the background.
I think you do a really good job on the shorts. I like all of the psychedelic stuff you're editing in, the music that you use.
I've gotten a little better. Now I know how to put words.
Dude, you literally got me back listening to Porno for Pyros. I haven't listened to Porno for Pyros
Oh,
since like
good.
the late 90s.
Tahitian Moon.
And
Fantastic song.
I have
Second album.
every album from them. I was like, you played the song. It's like, holy shit. It just
Yeah.
brought me right back. So,
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a great song.
yeah.
Fun fact. PQ has never worn the same hat twice on the Ichabod show.
You shouldn't be giving
Neither
that-
have I. I've been here twice.
I don't think I have either, actually.
You're wearing the Friday Night Arcade Show hat. I'm not going to make this style anymore, but I thought you would like that style. I just noticed that you wore that. I like the flat.
I was wearing this at in Chincoteague, Virginia, at the beach.
All right. Now, so I know I'm good friends with people that live in Chincoteague.
Really?
Own the mini golf course right before you go to the beach. Those are my good friends, man. You should have let me know you were there.
Oh my God! I fucked
I
up.
would have got you hooked up, complimentary, mini golf, whatever you needed while you're on.
Okay, so there's one on the left side and the right side.
No, it's the one on the left side.
PQ's
It's the
walking
one.
out.
It's the one
Check you
closest.
later.
It's the one closest to the bridge that goes over to the beach.
That's on the left side. Yeah.
Those are my good friends. Like
Oh,
literally,
my God.
really good friends. Like I go and stay at their house.
And you know what? I didn't play at that course. We played at the other one because
The fancy
usually
one, the one with the more like the mountain and everything.
you know what? I like the turf better on the one on the right side
Yeah,
because
I
it's
won't-
got like 2 different levels of.
I won't tell Buddy that you said that.
Well, maybe they've made theirs better. I haven't been there.
My friend is like the mayor of Shingatig Island. Everybody knows him. He grew up there his entire life.
Oh my God, it's the best. It's our favorite place to be.
Richard Wadello, what's going on? Yeah, next time you go there, man, just let me know. I'll let Buddy know that a good friend of mine is there.
Oh, I can't believe it.
I remember you said you were going to the beach, but I didn't know you were going to Shingatig.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we love Shingatig. It's so cool because, like, you go to Wildwood or, all those places in New Jersey where you park, you got to walk so far to get in the water. In Shingatig, you go to the beach, you park your car at the beach, and it's like 20 feet to the water.
But the
It's
beach
so
is
cool.
actually Assateague.
Yes.
It's not Shingatig.
That's the other island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where the wild horses roam free.
Mhm.
Over
Yeah.
that
Yes.
The
Yeah,
wild Mustangs.
Yeah,
I've
I see every time I've been to Shingatig, I've seen them. I've never not been able to see.
spent a good amount of time there when we go to visit them. I stay over at their house and we play at the mini golf course.
Oh man, that's it. We gotta go together next year.
I have a place to stay. So
There you go. We like to stay at the Refuge Hotel.
All right, that sounded. That didn't sound good for me. I thought you were gonna say the refuge.
They've won awards.
I got my wrench on the iiCkabod channel tonight. So this worked out really well.
Yep.
iiCkabod Crane, it's always a pleasure. This was a lot of fun. I hope you'll have me back again.
I'll think about it.
Well, I am a wrench holder on your channel.
Yeah. Oh,
It's not easy to be a wrench holder on the iiCkabod channel. You actually have to be here to get your wrench. You get your physical blue wrench. And we'll be doing some plumbing work before I leave tonight. Hopefully I'll be back in time. Maybe be home by midnight because I'm not done. I am not done. I'm
done.
playing mini golf tonight. It is Saturday. I'm playing mini golf in virtual reality. I saw Rexer, and I saw my family in the chat. I know Kev Gret is busy. Goofy Foot, you said you were playing tonight. Get ready. Set your timers. I should be home by 11:30, and I'm ready to go.
I'm rooting for Goofy.
I don't even think my wife
Come on,
knows where
Foot.
I am.
No.
I just left. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Any final words? iiCkabod, this is your show.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
All right, you heard it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, watching us drink beers, play games. We'll see you next time. Make sure you tune in to the actual show, which is on iiCkabod's channel. Should be up by tomorrow. It will be a cleaned up, professional, edited version.
Graphics.
It's going to have everything. Definitely don't want to miss it.
Dancing girls.
This was the shitty version.
Yeah.
The good version is tomorrow. So make sure
Special
you tune in
guests.
for that. Special guests.
Specialer
Is
guests.
there any way you can edit me out? Like I wasn't even here?
Yeah, I can take a screenshot of one of these paintings and put it over your face.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well,
Go
thank
on
you
that.
so much. We'll see you again. Let me. We're doing this a little bit, analog
Yep.
style over here. So I am gonna have to walk
Here.
over here to stop it.
We'll
Spin it
end
up,
like this.
Distract them. There we go. And then we'll throw that up. Dude, that's a completely professional outro right there. All right? All
Yeah,
right.
it actually looked cool, man. I
There
saw
we
that.
go.
That looked awesome.
Thank you so much. iiCkabod Crane, high five.
Boom.